Hello, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our wacky world colony. Alright, so we are on the slow road to recovery, and it is going to be a long and slow recovery. I can tell you that. Um, yeah, so right now what we're focusing on is just bit by bit cleaning up the base, so we've got some mopping tasks, which, mainly Buttercup has been doing. Appreciate it, Buttercup. Thank you so much. All right. We did turn off a lot of our oxygen because our base is way over pressure because we haven't been paying attention to it. So we've reduced how much we're doing up here, which is fine. The farm's not as effective. I'm probably going to rebuild this again. I know. I know, but we're not going to do it right now. Right now, it's fine. We're just going to let it flow, let it do its thing. But eventually, we'll make it more effective like I have on some of my other colonies. But right now, the big thing is that we just need to clean stuff up. And so that's what we're doing. Is that we're slowly just cleaning the liquids up. Now we got most of it, fortunately, already, so that's good. Um, we still got a lot of stuff to pick up in here, all these bottles and stuff. I mean, it's not hugely negative effective or having a negative effect, but I mean, at some point we'll get there. And we're maintaining, of course, our stress down. Garfield's joined us, so he's getting his stress down now, and as soon as he's ready, he'll be productive as well. And we skill scrubbed everybody, so they have very little, to worry about. What we do have to watch is Odie. Haha, good. We can get him a little bit faster. Should we do carrying or should we do strength? You know what? I'm just going to do the cooking, just so he's a little bit faster in the general cooking anyways. I think that's appropriate. Buttercup, we're maintaining where she's at. She's got the carrying capacity, a little bit tinkering, and she's supposed to be doing construction, but we gave her some tidying, so she's doing that. We've got Daffy doing carrying, tidying, and construction. We've got tinkering and carrying over here. A lot of this comes down to, um, just where do we need the focus? Now, obviously, I do need to get someone back in to mechatronics. It's just something that we're going to have to do at some point. And we've got to get a farmer. So, because technically, Spike is a rancher, which we have plenty of ranching to do. So eventually, but we're not going to give him anything else. He's a little maxed right here. He's got a lot to do. In fact, I don't know why we gave him construction. Probably because he likes construction. That's why. Anyways, so yeah, so the only person we want to bring into the base is a farmer. We are going to take the first good farmer we see, and because we've got a lot of farming to do. On the backside of it, we've got a ton of cleanup to do and organization, but we got to get our pressure down. It is going down. It was at 15 something. It's down to 13.9 in general. But we're not pumping any oxygen into the base. There's so much in here that we don't need to pump any for quite some time. This is still up at 17 over here and 16, so, we'll slowly get this taken care of as well. We do have quite a bit of carbon dioxide, but it is hot, and the dust cap is maxed at 35. So, yeah. Construction-wise, we do have construction going on in our priorities. And we've got a lot of construction people. I mean, Buttercup, Granny, they're all construction people. Daffy, so we can slowly work on some of the construction. Because if we cool this down and get the pressure down, then we will have what we need from a farming aspect. So it's at a 3. We're only going to go to a 5, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do this section and that section first. So we're just going to get to where they'll work on that. And then, of course, we will continue the cleanup, or the mop up, I should say, as we're doing here, so that this is just cleanup. So we're going to do this one. Then we got to mop up over here, and then down here as well. But down here, we're going to have to deconstruct some stuff to do the mopping, because we've got a lot of things. So I'm going to deconstruct these so that we can do that. And we're going to get all of this eventually cleaned up too. Yep. Lots. All right. Food-wise, we're still coming along. We need to redo the fish thing so that we're more effective in our fish, and that, but that's all, again, all of that stuff needs a lot of work. So we're just going to have to go slow. Farmer. No farmers. So we're going to take 3 eggs. We got lots of hatches, and they are laying eggs. So I'm going to come over here and just turn 3 of them into omelets. Might as well. Yep. Let me get that cleaned up. We're going to get this deconstructed. We're going to do a lot of work in here, bit by bit. We got all of that. Excellent. We're starting to work on this, so that's good. Just going to take it a step at a time over here. We will go ahead and start doing mopping in here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just mop this one. Okay, one at a time. Buttercup most likely will get to that. We're deconstructing, some of this stuff here that we don't want in the base, just to get rid of it. Still got all these guys. We never did attack any of them, so some of them will die of old age at some point. All right, outside of the base, our issue still remains the same. Power structure, lack of the ability to finish this to bring down the sulfur. A mess of our gases, to where we've got all the different mixes in the line. Yeah. But we can only do what we can do. So we'll just keep at it, keep going. We don't have really anybody to do we could give the ability, but we don't have anybody doing this stuff. So, which would enhance our power. But yeah, we're focused one thing at a time. If we get over 100,000 in food, then I'll start concentrating on some other stuff, because I do want to graduate mush bars and get us going on some good food. Because right now the best food we have is some omelets and occasionally, some spindly grub fruits. All right. Okay, good. Buttercup's cleaning up this one. This will also reduce pressure because this is releasing gas. So if we get these liquids cleaned up, the polluted water, that'll just help us as well from a perspective of cleaning it. This is a total mess, our cooling system over here. We got time before we need it, 52 cycles. So I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Everything's getting broke anyways, a lot of it, just because, well, mainly the pipes. Because of this. If I open this, we're just going to spill it out anyways. Now, it would harden some of it into sulfur. It does look like they actually repaired some of it too, because there's less broken pipes. But we'd have to recharge the whole thing anyways. And we still got to repair all of this. Yep. Yeah, this whole thing is still a nightmare, too. So, yeah. Got lots to do. Cooling is happening. This thing is working. So we are sending some cooling through the base and collecting, lowering temperature in a couple of places, but not the cooling we want. We want to get this one. Is this thing offline? Yeah, but it's going to be active here shortly, so That's why I want to go ahead and work on this stuff. All right. So it's going to be a while. We're going to be a little slow here, I think. The only one we really want to skill up is Odie, so the rest of them we're going to kind of keep better at. Did we get our schedule fixed? Yeah. We're back on a normal schedule here. Everybody's daytime are 6 dupes. What a rough time that was. Excuse me. Guess we can fix all of this again. Nobody's on this cycle, but eventually. Eventually someone will. And then our stress schedule just has extra sleep and extra downtime. So, in fact, let's align it so that it seems easy. So we got 2 small work schedules, rest, sleep, rest, sleep. That's our stress schedule. All right, cool. If we need it, we will get there. Now, if we were to clean up all these bottles, that would definitely make a difference. Getting stuff done. I gotta be careful. We got some polluted water right here. If that gets sucked up and we're not filtering, so that could cause a problem. I don't think we can clean up these. We can clean up that one. Alright, we'll clean up that one. Yeah, we can't clean up any of them. We got lots of water if we need it. This thing's gonna overflow here soon. It probably already has. And water we haven't even tapped yet. I mean, yeah, we've got so much we could do in this world still. So, speaking of these, let's hope we're not putting any... Okay, it's back on 3. Good. Alright, cool. I just was hoping we weren't just sending all of our resources still into the other area. Let me see. So where's this one going? So it comes here, goes to here, comes to here, and then it's... Oh, we never finished this. This was our backup, so that when these things overflowed, and needed emptying, that we'd still have water up here. Ah, okay. Cool. What's the temperature of this stuff? 43, 40? Alright. Well, we can't do anything with it right now, so, we're gonna ignore it. Potentially I could hook it into this so that we fill this tank again. That might be an option, but not a priority right now. Alright, we got that cleaned up. Let's do the next one. Okay, that one's picked up already. So let's do this one. Looks like they mopped up some stuff automatically, maybe. Okay, and there's 2 up here. Eventually we'll get all of this built, but right now. These guys hatched. We do have a rancher, so let's get them in place. You're set up, right? Set you up? Yes, we did. Okay. This one was going to be grubs, I believe, is what we set it up for. The grubs, yeah. So, if we get them down here, we won't have to go up to the top anymore just to do that. So, we do have the rancher. So, let me see. You are 52. You are 132. You're 95. You're 140. You're 131. Are you the youngest? You're 70. I don't know where the 59. Well, I'm gonna tag them. Let's see if we can get them down to the other colony? They're all cramped, probably. If we can get them down here. Maybe. We'll see. Not a huge priority, but if we do, we do. Realize this is all messed up. Oot. 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 Eventually, we'll get all this taken care of. Not a big priority. Okay, we're cleaning up this. That's good. That's good. It's hard to see how many hatches we have in here because you can't see past all of this, but it's alright. We got combined farm and ranches in all of these. We never did put something on this pedestal. We probably have more oxygen mass to set up. Might as well. I just noticed that. I never noticed that. I don't know if you can hear it, but I hear the as I'm scrolling over stuff. For some reason, I never noticed that. I don't know why I never noticed that, but I never noticed it until now. What are these things? Is it a repair pipe? Shower awaiting repair. Oh, okay. Not sure. Maybe they got too hot at some point. Possibly. Odie? Nope, you can't skill up yet. Alright. Keep going, Odie. How you doing here? You're hungry and you got popped eardrums. Well, we're working on the popped eardrums. We're down to 13.5 and 12.9 and 13 up here. And over here, we are down to 15, 14, and 15, 16, and 17 at the top. So it is going down. We won't collect any carbon dioxide over here because we've got, if these things work, we've got these, but we also have this if needed. Over here, it's the carbon dioxide is going to go down into this, which is fine. That's what we want anyway. So. All right, we got all of the mopping done except for in here. So let's get these two things deconstructed. This one growing? No, it needs fertilization. Can we mop this without... Okay, we can. Okay, so we can start working on mopping this last little bit so that we're not producing any polluted oxygen. Excellent. At some point, get this fixed. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo all of this. At some point. You're producing oil. We still haven't attacked you, huh? Probably because... Garfield, attack. I don't want the oil in the base. I don't need it in the base. No, you're gonna sleep, not gonna attack yet. Alright, well, what can I say? Anyways, we are slowly getting hydrogen up here. That is good. It's just not high pressure enough, so these things aren't running. That's fine. Speaking of, they run a little bit. So we'll eventually get that cleaned out. Clean all this up. It's a good setup once we get it all pure. We are pure with the gases coming in. That's not a problem. The problem is that this was broken, so it let in a lot of oxygen and other carbon dioxide and other gases. So that's going to be a while before we get that fixed. So, and of course these had no filters, so they were all damaged anyways. How are we doing over here, though? Okay, so as long as this is going, that is good. Got some more hatches over here, too. I don't know if we'll be able to wrangle them or not, but because we only got the one guy, and he's already stressed out a little bit. I mean, he's not stressed, but you get what I mean. He's the... But we're gonna do that anyway. We did get these moved in down here, so that's good. They got food, so they'll do fine. No upgrade for Odie yet. It's overheating. Don't know. Probably lots of stuff. Probably all this stuff. Okay, we got some more water coming in from through here. Which water is this? Oh, that's coming from there. Where is it going? Comes through here. And it's going over there. Okay. I mean, it would come into here, but it's... Well, it's not too... How hot is these? 40? So the water's not too hot. This water is, but it cools down when it goes through here. It's just that the pressure's too high. Ah, okay. Well, we're down to 12, so... Alright, do we have a farmer? Farmer. No farmer. Okay, well, that's alright. We're in no hurry. Rather have a huge food surplus anyways. This all seems to still be flowing fine. This side's completely stopped. But we never did get these built up. They are on a 9, but I guess nobody's in a hurry to do it, so that's fine. If we can get these online, that'll be a big move. Right now everybody's kind of delivering and farming. We are getting sulfur into all of these, so that's good. I'm excited to get this pumping through. Let me see. So it's supposed to all come through here into here. Then where were we going to put it? I think the next... Yellow alert? What's yellow alert? Is that yellow? Oh, okay. It broke. Receiving damage. 281. Because all of this is too hot. Well, can't get in there anyways. Nothing we can do about it. I'm not worried. It's not like, you know, it's not like we're short on refined metals at the moment. We're really good, even with gold. So I'm not gonna worry. What I would like to get done though is some of this deconstruct stuff in the base. Granny's back on the chair. That's fine. I think most of it's awaiting delivery from the copper, which is... That one's the aluminum volcano. This one's copper, but we don't... We have copper sitting right now. Okay. 400 degrees, that's not good. This is our gold. It's just been dumping over here. It's nice and cool, though. That's good. And I know we have another volcano somewhere too, right? Yeah, here's the other copper one. It's down here. Yeah, it's really hot. Yep. Did we choose copper because it's just it was the most thermal conductive? Yeah. So I'm going to... What are these in 9? All the duties. Alright, we're going to change our duties here to a 6. Cleanings we'll leave on a 3. Construction, we're going to just do one at a time like what we're doing, you know, up above. So we're going to do that right there. We'll get those finished first. Do we actually have a farm over here? What's our temperature in this area? 29, 30. I'm just going to do that. We don't need to come over here and worry about that farm. That's just wasted effort at the moment. So we'll just change that. Let me see. We got the 2 wheels deconstructed. Let's get this one deconstructed. What's our pressure? 12? Excellent. Well, I think that completes this episode. We are working stuff down. We are getting there. A slow road to recovery. We'll continue in the next one, everybody. Take care.